Okay, so when we're adding and subtracting decimals, what we need to always remember is when we're adding or subtracting, you have to line up your decimals. That's the major rule that you have to remember when working with decimals. Nothing else changes. Again, your adding and subtracting is going to be the same. You just have to line up your decimals. Now, when we're adding, it doesn't really matter which number goes on the top. I always just go ahead and tell my kiddos, put the larger number on the top. So this is 45 and this is 2. So obviously the 45 is going to go on the top. Yes, it has some decimals on it. So we're going to have 45 and 63 hundredths plus. We have to line up the decimals. So I teach my kids, go ahead and put your decimal on this number and then place your numbers where they go. If you go ahead and do that first, it's going to be easier for you to remember that you're having to line them up, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and change this to a 4. Okay. Now, we're looking at 45 and 63 hundredths minus 2 and 654 thousandths. When you look at this, I'm going to always teach my kiddos, go ahead and put a 0. That way you have a number in every single place value. If you want to put one here, you can. You don't necessarily have to, but definitely over here. Now we're adding, so we're going to just start again from the left, or excuse me, from the right. So we have 4 plus 0 is 4. We have 5 plus 3 is 8. We have 6 plus 6 is 12. We have to carry our 1. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 1 is 8. And 4 plus nothing is 4. Your decimal comes straight down. That's the reason that you have to line them up, because it's going to come straight down in your answer. Okay, when we're subtracting, same thing. You always want to remember, sometimes kids make mistake of saying, oh, this has 4 digits and this only has 3, so this is going to go on top. You have to look at it. If it's subtraction, whichever number you've been given first has to go first, okay? So, and if you look at this as well, and I teach my kids, think money, think money. Anytime you see a decimal, even if it's not referring to money, think money. So this would be $35.20, and this is $27.98. So which one's more? Obviously 35. So that's going to go on the top. Again, I teach my kids, put your decimal first, and then just put your numbers left and right. So I've got my decimal here, so my 7's going to go here, my 2's going to go here, my 9's going to go here, and my 8's going to go here. Now, I'm going to want to go ahead and add a 0, so every number has a number above it. We know we're going to have to be, well, it's not called borrowing. The way we do it, we're going to be seeing if our friend needs help. So again, because we subtract differently, we're going to start on the left. So 3 minus 2 is 1. Does your friend need help? Yes. So you can write a 0 or not. I don't write a 0. I just go ahead and give my friend the help. 15 minus 7 is 8. Does my friend need help? Yes. So again, I'm taking 1 away from that 8, which makes it a 7, and I'm giving my help to my friend. 12 minus 9 is 3. Does my friend need help? Yes. So I'm taking that 1 away from my 3 and putting a 2, giving help to my friend, and 10 minus 8 is 2. Again, my decimal comes straight down. And then we think, is this realistic? So if this was $35 minus $27, is that going to be around $7.22? Yes. So that is our correct answer.